Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. If you use this HEROES promo code for a discount between October 28th, 2022 through November 18th, 2022, you will automatically be entered into a sweepstakes where you could win a Brothers War set booster box. There is also another way to enter where no purchase is necessary. See the link in the description below for full details. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to another edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It is that time of the week again to count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. Yes, the Brothers War pre-release weekend is over. People are starting to get their hands on these cards. And, no surprise, some of them are causing other cards to move in the secondary market. You're going to see that today. Plus, there's other things happening as well. We're going to dig into all of it. Couple things first. I do want to give a big thanks to one of the viewers that gave a super thanks to the channel during last week's Top 10 video. That is David Howell. Thank you for your support. And if you would like to give a super thanks, you can do that at the bottom of the video. However, if you just watch the video, leave a like, maybe a comment. That's all I really ask. And I appreciate everybody's support out there. So thank you. Thank you again to David. And quickly before we get into it, just a fast reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use the Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, you can pre-order the Brothers War products there. Also, we have the sweepstakes still going on with Flipside Gaming. All the details for that are in the link in the description below if you want to learn more. But you could win a Brothers War set booster box there. But aside from the Brothers War, they have a whole lot of other things on their website too. Remember, for orders over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the Heroes promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated. So thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is Opposition Agent, up $1.09 this week to $13.57. That is a 9% increase. And this is a good time to let you know how we compile our top 10 every week. We're looking for two pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in the value of the cards. And secondly, we want to see a true increase in the number of sales out there. So if you're expecting a card to be in the top 10 and it does not make it, well, then it fell short in one or both of those categories this week. With that out of the way, let's talk more about Opposition Agent. So this card does see Legacy play. It's in Doomsday, sometimes Elves there. It's a good vintage sideboard card too. It's in Paradoxical Outcome and Doomsday, as well as sometimes Grixis Tinker. But as you also know, it's a popular commander card that combos with another card that was moving up recently, Marlin of the Morn Song. Plus, this is seeing more commander play around a new card from Dominaria United. It's in many Sheoldred the Apocalypse builds. Number 9 is Mirrodin Besiege. This goes up $1.43 to $4.01. That is a 56% increase. And this one is moving because of the Brothers War. Specifically, the new cards coming into the commander format is what's pushing this. It is a good upgrade to both of the Brothers War commander decks, Urza's Iron Alliance and Mishra's Burnished Banner. It's also in fresh deck lists around Urza Chief Artificer from the Urza deck, and Mishra Eminent One, as well as Ashnod the Uncaring from the Mishra deck. I have also seen this in early commander deck lists around a card from the main set, Urza Lord Protector. Number 8, Exalted Angel from Onslaught. It goes up $1.57 to $10.12. That's an 18% increase. Be careful though, this is going to be one of the Magic 30 promo cards, so it is getting a reprinting. When it comes to gameplay, it does get a little commander play, usually in Angel builds. But aside from that, the card has seen a good amount of play in the pre-modern format, and I do think that's what's been the key driver for this card's movement recently. Number 7 is Reckless Stormseeker. The Innistrad double feature copy is up $1.20 to $7.23. That's a 20% increase. The Innistrad Midnight Hunt copy goes up $1.78 to $5.96. That is a 43% increase. In Standard, this is currently in Mono Red, Rakdos, and Gruul Aggro. Those decks might get better with the reprinting of Monastery Swiftspear in the Brothers War. Time will tell. But Pioneer is really the key driver right now for this card. It is in a newer build that has been performing very well. Gruul Vehicles. And to a lesser degree, you also see this in 4-color humans there, but really, Gruul Vehicles is the story today. This also does get some commander play, usually in Tovolar Dire Overlord / Tovolar the Midnight Scourge decks. Number 6, Cavalier of Flame, up $1.85 to $5.90. That is a 46% increase. The 4-color Fires of Invention decks are doing really well in Pioneer, and this is in those. It's also in the Jeskai version, but they're not seeing as much play by far. This is also getting a little more commander play now in some builds around Soul of Windgrace from Dominaria United. But again, Pioneer is the big story here today when it comes to this card. Number 5 is Shape Anew. It goes up 219 to 263. That is a 495% increase if you're doing the math at home. Now, when it comes to gameplay, this is just seeing a tad bit of Commander play, but a new card from the Brothers' War could possibly push a Shape Anew modern deck. The card is Portal to Phyrexia, and some are speculating that it is the payoff that a modern Shape Anew deck would need to become a contender in the meta. Time will tell. Number 4, the only repeat card of the week, it is Biotransference. It goes up 337 this week to 1321. That is a 34% increase. It is from the Warhammer 40k Necron Dynasties Commander deck, and it is in fresh builds around some cards from there as you would imagine. Zarek the Silent King, Imhotep the Stormlord, Trazyn the Infinite, and Anrakai the Traveler. And you do also see this in Braids Arisen Nightmare Commander builds too, that's from Dominaria United. But the reason the card is heating up again ties into the Brothers' War. Of course, that set is artifact-centric, so this could be seeing more play in the future, and I'm already seeing some getting this to upgrade, Urza's Iron Alliance and Mishra's Burnished Banner. Others are adding this to fresh deck lists around cards from both those decks. Urza Chief Artificer from the Urza deck, and Ashnod the Uncaring from the Mishra deck. Plus, I'm seeing this in Commander lists around a card from the main set, Mishra Tamer of Mcfadden. Number 3 is Leeches. It goes up 371 this week to 937. That is a 66% increase. This currently does not see much play to speak of, but there is some speculation and perhaps a buyout occurring around this card now. Why is that? Well, the answer lies within a potential leak that occurred a while back for an upcoming product. So if you don't want to hear any more, I'll let you go ahead now and skip to the next card. Okay, if you're still here, a number of weeks ago, some cards that might be from Phyrexia All Will Be One were leaked, and if those cards are real, then Poison Counters will be making a comeback there. Triumph of Saint Catherine comes in at number 2 this week. It is up 398 to 1099. That is a 57% increase. So this is from the Forces of the Imperium Warhammer 40k Commander deck. It does get play in fresh builds around some cards from there, like Inquisitor Greyfax and Marneus Kelgar. Plus, it's in other decks in the format too. But now it is starting to see some legacy play as a potential finisher in some builds. This has made collectors notice the card, and I have seen this in decks like Jeskai Stoneblade and Azorius Miracles Control. And number 1 is Helm of Obedience, up 983 this week to 74.97. That is a 15% increase. Now, this reserve list card is dry online this week. It could be a targeted buyout causing this bump, or it might just be a rebound leading to stabilization after some recent losses. Something to keep an eye on. I'm sure the picture will become clearer in the coming days. When it comes to gameplay, you do see this occasionally in a legacy sideboard, but not as consistently as you once did. In Vintage, it's in combo shops though, and it can appear at times in a variety of Commander builds. Alright, that's going to do it for our top 10 hot cards this week, but remember to join us this weekend for our regular episode of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch, where we deep dive into everything that's happening in the secondary market. Until then though, hey, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.